What's up guys, how y'all doing? I go by the name of By Design. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be checking out HWASA's newest music video, which is called Good Goodbye. Now this is a standalone single release that only came with a extended version of the track that also has a feature on it. Now I know this came out 3 days ago. Today I'm doing kind of a catch up on some music videos that I wasn't able to check out during the week. Again, my health has been kind of putting me down lately, so today I'm basically just trying to catch up on a couple of things, right? So we'll be releasing like at least 3 videos I think today, and again this being one of them. Now when it comes to HWASA's solo career, I mean, I absolutely love her. Again, I think MAMAMOO is just the most talented vocal group out there. That is just a fact. And I think especially with HWASA, her vocal tone and her cadence being just so unique in K-pop overall, right? Because she has this like very soulful, like overall full voice, right? And again, with the talent that she has, she is able to put that basically tool that she has, right, to very good use, because again, no matter what style you throw at her, she is talented enough to just pull all of them off, right? I mean, for me personally, again, I'm not like a big classic or western pop kind of guy, right? So her solo releases that like were going in the direction weren't really doing it for me, just basically again on my just personal preference. But again, her as an artist, she's one of the most talented vocal artists out there. So every time she drops something, I'm just really excited to see what it is. Because again, if you're getting like a really soulful release, right, like a slower song, even if it's like R&B, jazz, like whatever, right, like she always kills it. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what this is. I haven't seen any teasers, trailers, spoilers or whatever. I'm going in blind as always. But guys, before we jump into the music video, if by perchance you like the vibes over here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Every comment, every like, every subscription by you guys is highly appreciated. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into Good Boy and see what it is. So a almost 4-minute music video. The music video is already like really interesting. Okay, so we're getting kind of like a more retro vibe with it. I mean, the grainy camera filter was already like a give, but yeah, this is more like almost late 80s, early 90s. Interesting vocal production. I mean, again, her vocal performance is just insane. enough that over the course of the song, the music production, the instrumental, right, it's a little bit more complex. Like every time we change from the chorus into the verse, basically giving us storytelling, right, that we're also seeing in the music video. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can like interpret into this, and we're gonna talk about it afterwards. But this is a overall really solid production, man. Damn, that was almost 4 minutes of just full song. Wow. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, so first impressions, right? There's actually a lot that I want to talk about here, but I don't want this video to be like 15 minutes, so I'm trying to like condense my thoughts, right? So first of all, the music production itself. It's giving us, again, a very vocal heavy, kind of like retro pop vibe, right? It is a sound that we have been getting a lot in K-pop lately, which is fine. Again, I really enjoy that sound, and overall it is probably just another like phase that we're going through, right? Because everything is coming back at one point, but let's just not talk about that. What I really want to highlight here, and I said it during the music video, that the production started out really simple, like really minimalistic, right? Again, it is a very good choice for a vocal artist like HWASA, who is extremely talented and has a very distinct cadence to give her instrumental that her vocal capabilities can really shine on, right? Because we don't want the instrumental to overpower what she's doing with her voice, right? Which is kind of like a simple way of covering up like shortcomings in either the vocal production or even the capabilities of the artist, right? But we weren't getting any of this in here because again, she and her voice are like so unique, right? So as the song went on, there were just a couple of things, again, basically after every chorus, that they started to throw into the verse part. There were just like some keys coming in, some really simple harmonies. There was, I think at some point, like a really short guitar part that was coming in. And in the beginning, it was basically just only bass and her voice. And as the song went on, we got more and more instruments, got more and more complicated, just as, you know, a relationship over time gets more complicated. Also, a thing that was displayed in the music video as the song went along. But yet again, when it comes to the sound overall, it was very like whimsical in terms of where like it could be positive, but it also could be have this like mellow kind of vibe to it, where it's like there are downsides and there are upsides to everything, right? And I feel like the overall sound of the production, in combination with like seeing the music video of like, here are all the good parts, right, where they're just like together and they're smiling, but then there was a short part where like the actor was like throwing a suitcase, or it started raining when they were at the beach, right? Those are the like negative parts that sometimes come in, right? But overall it is a journey, right, that is leading to some place, and the music production basically took you there. I know I'm rambling this like all out of my head right now, but again, it's something that I really want to talk about, because to me it feels like this is like super heavy on artistry, and I absolutely respect that. So if I were to rate this as an overall production, I would give this an 11 out of 10. This was absolutely amazing. Again, giving the composition between the music video and the song itself, again how the story overall was progressing alongside the music, like that was genius, that was art, really. Now when it comes to the song on its own, when it just comes to my personal preference, when it comes to the music that I listen to, I would give this song probably a maybe 7.5, maybe even up to an 8, I feel like. Probably if I listen to it again a couple more times, it will go up, honestly, to probably a solid 8, but as of right now, I would give it like somewhere in between 7.5 to an 8, right? Again, the artistry of itself deserves an 11, like no questions asked, right? But yeah guys, I think I'll leave it here. If you liked the video, please make sure to like the video. You can subscribe to the channel if you like to. You can do so over here, by the way. I would really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one, right? Bye.